Alright everybody, welcome back to Computer Lessons and Fun. Today's lesson, number 2456, is group mail in Squirrel Mail. How do we set it up? We're not here yet, so you have to wait. Okay, set up group mail in Squirrel Mail, brought to you by the people down in the computer lab, room 476. Okay, so let's get started. Squirrel Mail, we know, is accessed by some through Moodle, but it has its own URL address, okay? So let's go there first. For those of you who are going through Moodle, I am on Internet Explorer. So I log into Moodle with my secure password. Hit login and wait for it. And of course, we go over here to the left where you see Squirrel Mail and click on that. And if you ever see this website security certificate, and it's a trusted site, which we know Squirrel Mail is because we know and love it, and it's sanctioned by WBAIS, we go ahead and OK it and go in. Okay, so let's log into Squirrel Mail. Put in our password. And before I hit login, let's talk about two things quickly, okay? I'm on Internet Explorer right now, okay? And what we want to do is we want to add Squirrel Mail to our favorites bar, which is here, or into our favorites menu, which is here, okay? On Internet Explorer, add to favorites, and it'll ask you to add it, and we can do that here, or we can call it Squirrel, you know, whatever helps you remember it, and add it, and that'll always be in our favorites. You can also come here to this lovely yellow star with the green arrow and add it here. The reason you want to add it on your web bar or your favorites, and I'll also do it in Mozilla while we're waiting, is that you don't have to go into Moodle to get your Squirrel Mail. You just go to Squirrel Mail on its own URL address. If Moodle is down and that's the only way you get to it, you'll never be able to get your Squirrel Mail, and hence that's why you want it on your bar or in your favorites. Okay, I'm on Mozilla right now, so quickly we will highlight it. Hold down your left button and just slide that little puppy over to your bar and let go. And there it is. Okay, it's always there. Now, let's go back to Internet Explorer. I've done my name, my password, and we'll wait for it. Wait for it. Unknown password. Let's try it again. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Huh. Okay, here we are. Okay. I'm in Squirrel Mail. This is my email that I've received today. Most of mine go to a different server that is secure, of course. Now, to do our group mail or our task at hand for our group committee, we want to go into addresses. And then we're coming down to nickname. This is the name of my committee or my group that I want to create, okay? You can already see I have Prom Queen Committee, Prom King Committee, Tech Guys, and I want to make a new group. I'm going to call it Cool Kids, alright? And for any of the teachers, admin, who can make it to my Cool Kids list, just kidding, all we need is first initial and last name. Jay Beasley, your instructor, which is me, is there. And we're going to put Mo on there as well. And we're going to put Miss Triffman there as well. Okay. And that's all I want in my group today. Alright, I can go up to 15 people in my group or in my email address line here, okay? Every email is separated, every address by a comma. J. Beasley, comma, and Mark Hill, comma, as Triffman. Now, if you're sending this to students, or students, if you're sending this to students, you will have to put U15, the kid's first name, last name, with the initials like we always do, U17, U19, whatever group they're in, okay? So, next, after we do that, your first name here is the same as your nickname or your group name, Cool Kids. If you want, you can put Cool under first name, Kids under last name, makes no difference. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it first name, Cool Kids, alright? And then we hit add for add address book. And you'll see here, alphabetical order of course, Cool Kids, alright? Let's see if it worked. Let's send the Cool Kids an email. So we'll go to compose, we'll type in Cool Kids, subject, Cool Kid Reunion, okay? And we'll type it out in our tech secret code that only we know. Yours truly, James Beasley, Tech Lab, extension, okay. And once that is done, we'll go down and hit send. And you'll notice at the top, error. That can't be good. I wonder what went wrong. Well, let's read it out. Request icon, action not taken, mailbox unavailable. M. Markhill at WBAIS.org is unknown, rejected. I know Mo, she's not rejected. So let's go back to our address book and go down to Cool Kids, highlight it, edit, and let me see. There I am, Mo M. Markhill. Easy. Here's the problem. Mo has an I in Markhill, okay? No other concerns there. Let's save it, and now we'll go up and try this again. Cool Kids. But Mr. Beasley, how come these are capital and these are small? Well, Timmy, that's a great question. I can always count on you for such great answers. Okay, Squirrel Mail will recognize the name Cool Kids, okay, whether it's capitals or small letters. So just type it in, hit Cool Kids, and send it out, okay? There's nothing else to be worried about, so we'll do that. And we'll type everything out here again. Come to our Cool Kid reunion on October 25th. Yours truly, James Beasley Tech Lab. Okay, alright. So that's done, and we send it out. Wonderful, no error messages, okay? We can come up here and refresh it, and there's our Cool Kid reunion email. Okay? Easy enough. One more thing. Let's go up to compose again, and let's pretend we're doing another email, as painful as that may sound. Let's come down. I want to attach a document to this, alright? I want to add the elementary school, or no, let's add the laptop review sheet, okay? Hit browse, find it, hit open, and you can see it down here that it magically appears, and we can hit add to the email and it'll automatically be attached. Now notice here, max 8 megabytes, okay? That's the size limit. You can't put a movie on here. You can't put 200 pictures. Well, Mr. Beasley, how do I know how big the file is? Timmy, again with the great questions. Find the document that you want to upload, highlight it or left click it, right click it, go to properties, open it up, and you'll see on here that the size of this file is 66.5 gigabytes. I believe there's 1,000 gigabytes and a megabyte, 1,000 megabytes and a terabyte, gigabyte, and so on and so on, okay? We know it fits. So, now that that's done, we go ahead and send it out to our recipient, and you're done, okay? So, attach documents here, send it to everybody, and if you have any more questions, please refer them to the tech department. We'll be more than glad to help you. And as always, have a wonderful day. Now you get the classic goodbye, and that's it. We shall see you later.